Pisces, welcome to your double bonus video for career and intimate tarot. Love it. Okay, nice to shake up those energies, you know. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Christina. I occasionally provide career tarot as well as intimate tarot readings. If you're interested in one or the other, I will have them clearly timestamped so you can just zip on over. Okay? All right, what's going on for my Pisces? We're going to start with the career energy first. Let's see what's going on for you. Career, finances, employment, Pisces. Oh, and just a quick minute to say thank you to the collective. We've recently just hit 75,000 subs. It's hugely gratifying. Thank you so much. I appreciate your energy. I appreciate your support. It's an amazing thing, and I'm filled with gratitude. Thank you so much. What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Piscean energy. And we got stuff coming up that's gonna be fun. I can't wait. No, we got a couple of fun ideas kicking around. What I need to squeeze. See, please. You have to forgive me. Yours the last of the day. I'm fucking exhausted. But we're here. Let's do this. Show me. Again, if you're new, hi, Christina. Sometimes I get expressive. My regulars know this. Okay, show me what I need to see, please. Show me that Piscean energy. Career, finances, employment, career, finances, employment, career, finances, employment, Pisces. Show me Pisces. Show me Pisces. Show me Pisces. What's going on for Pisces, please? What's going on for Pisces, please? Show me career, finances, employment, Pisces. Career, finances, employment, Pisces. What's going on? Currently, 8 of Cups. You ain't happy. Well, you know, that's the thing about water signs, honey. Once we become emotionally disengaged, we out. Some of you are thinking about your exit strategies now. Like, I'm not, literally, Pisces says, I'm not feeling this. I'm out. Which is so you. I'm not feeling this. I'm out. That's so you. I love it. I love it. Always be you, honey. You're the only one qualified. You do you. All right, your advice. Do it. You're feeling it. Do it, baby. If you got new energy in a new direction, go. Knight of Wands. This is our energy that says go. It literally translates to go. Knight of Wands. This is what we're sparked up by. This is where we want to take an adventure. This is where we want to experience new things, feel new things. Some of you have been reinvigorated, and it ain't what you're leaving, baby. It's what you're applying yourself to. Yes. Your advice says yes. If you're feeling an inclination to change jobs, the answer is yes. If you're feeling the inclination to incorporate something new, the answer is yes. If you're feeling a new sense of energy that's pulling you in a different direction, the answer is yes. You must remember the Knight of Wands is our personal energy. It tells us to go into a particular direction. We may not always understand why, but it is our purest form of enthusiasm. Okay? So yes, I haven't pulled this guy all week. You're literally the first person to pull Knight of Wands. And honey, I was doing intimate tarot. Well, at least for this deck. Okay. So, your strengths. 9 of Swords. I agree. And I'll tell you why. I know that seems unusual to have 9 of Swords in your strengths. Well, let me tell you something. If you've ever met enough people who completely changed tracks, completely changed career, jobs, employment, people who went into business for themselves, or they had a brand new radical idea, let me tell you something. If they didn't have night sweats, they're not doing it right. You have to think of everything, and that's part of the mental responsibility of taking off in a different direction. It is your responsibility. So if you don't have mental stress, you're not doing it right. I would be more concerned, you know what? I'm just going to take off in this new direction, and I ain't going to worry about it. You're setting yourself up for failure. So the fact that you are showing 9 of Swords under your strengths, good. That tells me it's not just about being excited. No, no, no. It's more than just being turned on about a new job or a new direction. No, no, no. We have to take it realistically. Am I thinking, Pisces says? Pisces says, am I thinking of everything? Am I leaving no stone unturned? Did I have all the appropriate thoughts necessary in place for me to do this successfully, whatever this thing is? Let's find out. Issues. Knight of Swords, taking action. Do you know when? Okay? Do you know when and how to take action? I see you put in the thoughts. I see you put in the necessary work. But do I know how to bring this together? Do I know how to take action towards it? Let's find out. Show me the outcome, please. I think you're okay. King of Coins. I think you're okay. P.S. Let your family and friends help you. 6 of Cups. If you have a strong support network, use it. If you have people cheering you on, take it. If you have connections in the family and friends division that can help you, take it. Okay, that 6 of Cups is always a personal touch. Some of you might be going into business with long-term friends and acquaintances. Okay, there you go. King of Pentacles. I just know that you will be successful. Something about your energy said, I ain't feeling it. Some of you might have literally left old jobs, by the way, in August or around that time, possibly last fall. And you might have transitioned already. You might be in a new direction already, because that's pretty immediate. Some of you have already transitioned out, because Eight of Cups has a kind of slow winding realization that I'm not into this. I'm not feeling it. And that takes a while. That's not an overnight thing, honey. For water signs, no. That's not an overnight thing. It's really a slow, tedious process to realize, oh shit, I don't feel anything for this situation anymore. And that can take a while. So for some of you, you've already realized this, or you walked away from jobs already. That's for some of you. Okay. Oh, this one. Okay. Show me what I need to see, please. Yeah, you followed your truth about a new job opportunity, or where it is you actually want to put your skills, or how you actually want to make money. Some of you followed a new truth. Good for you. Show me the Eight of Cups, please. I don't want to spend too... If you've already done it, I don't want to spend too much time here. So it's like some of you feel like you was being manipulated, particularly where your energy was concerned, your time specifically. Money, maybe, but this is more time. When I'm seeing this, Five of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, I know I'm getting my time, because again, Pentacles, what you can spend, that includes your time. Time is more precious than money. Without time, you can't make money, and you can't get a refund on time. You understand me? So some of you, your time was never on your side, or you feel like the schedules were manipulated or something like that, or it's just like not a good use of your energy and effort, okay? That's never a good thing, okay? Some of the Eight of Cups, please, like, I'm over it. I'm not into this. Whatever this is, your energy, Pisces energy says it left the building, okay? Show me this Eight of Cups, please. Show me this Eight of Cups, please. Can kill that opportunity, some of you, okay? Like I said, we're not going to hang out here too long. You weren't into it. Got it. Thank you. We don't need to hang out here any longer. Move on. Got it. Some of you, very distinct markers to last August. Perhaps that's when you realized you were very displeased. August, September, somewhere around that early fall bracket. You realized how displeased you were. This was not a good job. You had no attachment to it. Some of you had this very 8 and 8. Okay. Last fall season, you realized how unhappy you were. This was not a good option after all. It's taking a lot out of you, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it was emotionally draining. And some of you left that work in December as well. Okay, so we have Eight of Cups plus the Four of Cups matching sweet energy, so that goes to 12. So some of you exited this role in December. Okay? All right, that's for some of you, not all of you. Yes, ding dong, it's dead. All right, got it. Moving on. Knight of Wands is your current energy. I was like, get out of there, please. I don't even want to think about that place. I hear you. Some of that Knight of Wands, please. Some of you literally moved away, moved on, looked forward to other things. Some of you literally relocated as well. Knight of Wands, please. Some of this Knight of Wands, please. Some of this Knight of Wands. Some of this Knight of Wands. Oh, you see, your energy feels so much better, doesn't it? Oh, it's like it can breathe. Okay, that's much better. Some of you are currently doing things that you are very excited about and you are emotionally investing in. For water, that's kind of a thing for us, even in career. If you can't emotionally invest, you're not going to stick around. Okay, and so if some of you are currently engaging in skills and activities that actually make you happy, that's better. Doesn't that feel so much more comfortable? You can use your intuition. You can feel yourself appropriately. When you're this down and bummed out, you're not going to be able to feel this. Over here, on reflection of your current energy, you are exerting your energy and your skills into something that actually lights you up. Is it going to be exhausting from time to time? Yes. Is it going to require you to take on different levels of skills and things like that you haven't done before? Yeah, you're going to acquire new skills along the way. But the point is you're fucking excited about it, and that's all I care about. You know? If you have to learn new skills, if you have to execute new skills, if you have to do things you've never done before, good. That means it's a challenge. That means you're engaged. That means you want to do it. This is what we want in career. We want to be engaged. We want to be used at our full capacity. Yes? Okay, so we are acquiring different skills. It is your burden. Some of you, that's interesting. Now you have to remember 10 of Wands in career is different. These are burdens of choice. This is what we choose to belabor ourselves with in order to earn income. But again, you're happy to do it. Some of you in this process, again, 10 of Wands is choice in career. That means we're working. This is your labor of choice. You're happy to do it. You're learning new skills. You are being challenged appropriately. That's what it looks like to me. The Six of Cups is helping to balance out this energy. So that tells me you're working either in a very close community of people that you trust. You might have gotten connections to this in family and friends. You might be working with family and friends, but mostly I see it as being supportive. I feel like, Pisces, you are encouraged by family and friends to continue on in this way. There are times when it's stressful because you are acquiring, as far as I can tell, new skills. But for the most part, you are happy to do so. Okay? This is your burden of choice. If you're going to have a burden, honey, be it a burden of choice. This is your burden of choice. You are happy to do these things. You are happy to use these skills. There's times when it can be, Ten of Wands, overwhelming. Not just a burden, but overwhelming. Yes. But you have the support of your immediate family, friends, I do believe, and then possible colleagues. It just depends. You might have gone into work with people that you've known or you have worked with before. That's for sure. Okay, is that what happened? Yeah? Some of you went back to work into a place where you were very familiar with. Again, there's that personal component. You can absolutely develop relationships with people like that if you've known them before or you used to work with them. But again, family and friends support, that kind of thing. It might be a small group. The division of labors has to be divided up against key people. Anyway, I don't know why I'm getting some specifics here and there, but for the most part, your energy seems to be redirected into a positive manner. That's all I care about. Burdens of choice. It can be overwhelming at times, but you seem to be happy to do it. There's a social component here that you're enjoying, I believe. There is a social component that you're enjoying here. There's a certain sense of revigoration in this. Keep going. That's literally your advice, is keep doing it. There are times when you're going to feel overwhelmed. This is normal. That's your advice. Ten of Wands. Accept this as normal. Especially if you're learning new skills and you're having to make strong new connections. It can be overwhelming at times. Go with it. It's part of the skill collective that you are working on. Okay. The Nine of Swords, under your strengths. Assuming responsibility for those decisions. Oh, yes. Am I making the best possible decisions? Am I giving everything enough weight? Am I giving everything enough measure? Am I giving it enough time to execute my decisions? Things like that. Show me this Nine of Swords, please. The worry, the anxiety, the stress. And again, that's good under your strengths. It makes me reassured that you are taking this seriously and that you're into it and that you want to make the best possible decisions. So again, that's in your favor, not against it. Work with your anxiety, not against it. This is normal. This is natural. Just like our burdens of choice. Show me this Nine of Swords, please. There are times when you are... See, Five of Wands is on the sideways. You're trying not to let it get the better of you. You are trying not to fight yourself. All right? Go with those thoughts, not against them. Instead of saying, Pisces, don't think about all that. Just allow yourself to think about those thoughts. Write them down, log them down, take control of them. Address them one by one. Okay, I know there's times when you tell yourself, Pisces, just shut up. Just shut up. Don't let your anxieties get... And I agree, you don't want to be overwhelmed with your stress, your mental stress either. But also, again, you're not doing your job if you're not. Again, it's under your strengths. If you are thinking of every possible conceivable thing, you know, it's going to be to your benefit. So stop fighting yourself on the natural process. I promise you it will get easier in time. It will. As you become more comfortable in this role and how you are exerting your energy, this will become less of a process over time. I can tell that not enough time has passed. You have a certain comfort level with it that you're enjoying, and it does seem to have you engaged in many ways, and I like that. But there is a stress component here, something about all the connectivity. Some of the times it's overwhelming to you, okay? Try not to fight your anxious thoughts so much. Just allow them to happen. Log them, take note of them, but don't let them control you. Give them weight. You know, one of the best ways, trust me, okay? You know, one of the best ways is to get someone to shut up, is just to allow them to speak. That's what this is. I know, it's a contradiction. But one of the best ways to get your brain to shut up is just to allow it to speak. Whatever your brain needs to get off its sort of mental chest, as it were. Air your thoughts. Make note of them. Note them down. Keep a diary. Don't care. It'll help you organize your thoughts anyway. Might as well. It'll help you fight these thoughts less. You know? the sooner you can process them and the sooner you can get them out of your vision. All right? So work with your strengths, not against them. I know some of you have a tendency to feel anxiety. One of the best ways to get rid of anxiety is to work with it, not against it. The more you give that voice a little room to speak, the easier it'll be to process. You don't want it to overwhelm you, but you do need to give it room to speak. Okay? Promise, I trust you. Promise me. Okay? It's all right. You got it. Knight of Swords. Actually, do I want to switch? Yes. Okay. Show me this Knight of Swords, please. The issues. Having to execute those new skills. Again, it feels good. 8 of Pentacles, 2 Cups. It feels good. It feels like a good fit. But it's forcing you to learn new skills and act on them too. I know. That's part of what's stemming from this Nine of Swords, that you're having to use a lot of new skills and you're making a lot of new connections. And sometimes it can be overwhelming. Just take it in stride. Make note of it. Trust me, this is a normal process. This is a normal process, and this will become less loud over time, I promise. As you get into the swing of things, as you get more experience with it, you literally, you, Pisces, get more experience in this. Those mental demands and things, those internal struggles and processes, that will reduce in time. All right, Knight of Swords, please. Oh, I know. See, you want everything to be just right. Oh, bless you, honey. I know. I know. I know. You want everything to be just right. I know this is important to you. I know. Don't be so hard on yourself. Okay? The 8 and 9 of Swords can be the background of this asshole. Look, you are acquiring new skills. You want to make sure that what you're learning is on point, and you want to make sure you're executing those skills on point. I understand. Right now, I'm looking at a Pisces who's engaging in something new. And it feels good. It feels like a good use of your time. It feels like a good use of your skills. I agree with you. I do. Part of what's overwhelming you are all the connectivity points I'm saying. You're having to engage in social skills. Something like that. A different kind of social skills. Bringing people together. It makes you feel good. You're assuming it feels like a lot to you. I know. And you want everything to be done just right. I know. Perfection's in the... I know. Devil's in the details, so is that sense of perfection. I know. So this is not a blind spot. This is a known issue to you. Okay, yeah, that's what I was saying. The 8, 9 of Swords is the kind of background of that asshole, as I said. So that's directly linked back. I promise you, Pisces, this anxiety, which is stressing you out about getting everything just right, just so. And the reason why I will remind you is because whatever this is that you're currently engaged in has got you excited and you want everything just right. All right? That's where that's stemming from. You're being very hard on yourself. I know you want things to be perfect. There's no such thing. You're going to make mistakes. Now, here's what you can do to reduce all that fussiness and the sound and the fury that is in your mind. Address your anxieties. Don't act like you don't have them. That's going to make things worse. I promise you. That's why I'm saying giving it a little room to speak. It does not have to be on full volume, and it doesn't need a microphone. But when you address your anxieties, you write them down, you log them, you make note of them, see which ones are reasonable, see which ones are not reasonable, because I promise you, out of these 9 of Swords, some of them are very unreasonable. Like, there's things that you shouldn't even need to worry about right now. That's just you being hard on you. And some of them will have reasonable sources of fear and stress. I know you want everything just right. I know. And that's speaking to your strengths. Okay? Allow those little thoughts to speak their piece. Process them, digest them, move on. Make decisions accordingly. Okay? So this is what happens. I know you want to take action and you want it to be correct, but that devil can delay us from thinking effectively or efficiently and acting in that way too. You get caught up into this idea of perfection, which again I will point out there's no such thing. All you can do is hedge your bets. Learn the skills that you need to learn and execute them accordingly, and you will learn along the way. I see you're excited, and I don't want you to lose that excitement. I don't want you to lose that enthusiasm, okay? This is a better use of your time and energy, I promise you, compared to where you were. Oh, honey. Now, this King of Pentacles, let's talk about that guy. We working on a pathway here? Your outcome suggests you comfortable, you good. Resources, head of household, experience. That's your outcome. Show me this King of Pentacles, please, as the outcome. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race, baby. Okay, this is not going to be an overnight thing. You are collecting and building experience, but it is adding to your pathway. Okay? All right. Show me this King of Pentacles, please, as the outcome. Slow and steady wins the race. All right? I'm seeing energy bursts in you. See, I need, baby, I need you to fucking relax. Okay? Trust in your experiences, please. Four of Swords, you need to trust in your experiences. Okay? You have more experience than you know. All right? I've been seeing the Seven of Cups for so many people in the outcome in their career. That's terribly interesting to me. That suggests to me that you know this could lead to other things. Your experience tells you this, and you're gaining a great deal of experience, more than what you had before and more than what you were being challenged by in the past. This is an appropriate level of challenge. Most of this conflict is coming from within you, and it's stress. It's stress to a new environment, stress to new skills, and all that. But I'm telling you, you're enjoying it. You are. I'm seeing a Pisces who's striving for perfection, and it's fucking with you like a needle in your brain. Okay? That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't be provoking this much stress in you unless it meant something to you. Okay? I promise you. You have a wealth of experience here. I need you to relax. And if anything else, it will open you to new opportunities in the future. But right now, focus on the planning and the steady growth of what you're currently in. It's leading to good things. Told you. It's leading to good things. This is not going to be an overnight cooker. This is not an Instapot career. No, no, no. It's requiring you to learn new skills, take new forms of action, form a lot of social connections. I don't know where that's coming from. But it's the opposite of this, I'll tell you that. This is showing up, clocking in, clocking out, and you unhappy. It was not engaging to you. It was not challenging to you. This is, you're trying to put your personal stamp on it, and your head shit gets in the way, and it makes you think that maybe this isn't a good fit if you're worrying about it this much. No, you're worrying about it this much because it means something to you. I'm seeing a Pisces who's suffering from this concept of perfection, and that's what's getting in the way of you enjoying this. Okay, this energy will ease up over time. All right? Just please know your outcome is looking prosperous, comfortable. And the opportunity of leading into other things. It's just not an instant thing. It's going to take some minute, you know, open up new opportunities, but I see you ultimately being comfortable, confident, and calm. Four of Swords, calm and confident. All right? So that energy I'm seeing in you is calming down. In other words, as you gain experience, your energy's calming down. Okay, and you're able to see things more easily and more clearly. And then your energy slows down too with the Knight of Pentacles. So that's good. Because right now you're pulling Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. So I can tell that this is new to you. I feel like you got thrown into something, honey. And sometimes you just don't know which way you're supposed to turn. Let me tell you something. That's stemming from this Nine of Swords. It's not the environment. It's your reaction to it, which you are excited by. But this concept of getting things just right is dampening your experience. I promise you, over time, King of Pentacles is also time. And experience, your energy calms down drastically. Okay? And it's much more comfortable. Much more comfortable. I promise. We're literally looking at a matter of time, Pisces. Literally. Speaking of which, let's do some time checks, please. I already saw some... There it is again. Knight of Pentacles. For so many of you, you left unsatisfying jobs around August or December of last year. For some of you, it is upcoming April. But for the most part, I see this as already having been done. Okay, critical energy, please. A lot of your critical energy is happening now. When it calms down, when it becomes more of an expert unto itself. October for some of you. That's not quite right. The Tower. 16 reduces to 7, so July. July for some of you is when your energy, that would also explain that 7 of Cups. July might be when your energy can calm the hell down and get more comfortable. The World, 21, end of the year. And that also reduces to 3, so March. Some of you are expecting rapid cycles to come up. Some of you have yet to exit that situation yet. Let's see here. Some of you have yet to exit and you're still in that precipice of making that decision. Okay. In which case it's upcoming. So that might be for some of you. Around 10 weeks, if you haven't already exited. For some of you it's confirmation of last October. I can't quite tell. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. You're working on your comfort, your homestead energy. It's here, honey. It's absolutely here. Once your energy stabilizes, it seems to be resting in a King and Queen of Pentacles energy, which is always a good thing. Yeah, there's your comfort level. Whatever it is you exited made you severely uncomfortable. You're now entering a state of being comfortable, but it's requiring you to hit your stride in it first. Okay. And I do believe you're hitting your energetic stride in this new opportunity around July, and then your energy seems to relax substantially after that. Okay? But there it is again, underlying for you twice. Where was it? Where was it? Underlying principle twice for you, and you are also pulling up King and Queen of Pentacles energy. I promise you, you will hit a more comfortable pace. Give it time. All right? You're going to do well. I see it. All right, we're going to switch over now to your Intimate Tarot. I'll see you there. And now it's time for your Intimate Tarot read. Again, if you're new to my channel, you'd like to know why I read sexual energy, it's in the description box, yeah? All right. Show me what I need to see, please, for that Piscean energy. Show me what I need to see, please, for that Piscean sexual energy. Show me what I need to see. What's going on? For that Piscean sexual energy. What's up? Okay. Let me know if you're done with Libra. You might have some Libra in your chart. That was quite abrupt. All right. Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? Show me that Piscean sexual energy, please. Recent past, Six of Cups. Who else had this? It was Cancer. Straight out the gate, starting position. Oh, wow. Six of Cups. Yes, there's someone here. I'm not saying that will be the same, but I am saying it's always interesting to me when we get the first card pull, first spot. Okay, so again, if you have Cancer in your chart, you might want to check theirs out. If you're connected to Cancer, you might want to check theirs out. Okay, so the Six of Cups, emotional relationship value here between you and someone else, it is unique. It also has the implication of time attached to it. Okay, current sexual energy, Page of Coin. The investment of the Six of Cups, or the continued investment in the Six of Cups, or somewhere else, we shall see, but it's on the page level. All right. Three of Coin. I'm sorry, Three of Coin. The Three of Cups is crossing. Oh, we haven't fully invested into a connection or reconnection. Some of you are actively, this is not an accusation, it is what it is. So if you get pissed off, that's up to you. It's not up to me, it's up to you. It's either true for you or it isn't. Okay? So if you find this idea offensive, I don't know what to tell you. But some of you are actively, real tarot, real life. And right now I'm looking at a Pisces who's literally thinking about investing in communication with someone of the past. But Three of Cups is crossing. We don't know about the connectivity yet. Or if we should. Okay? Who is surrounding? Judgment. Ooh. It's a calling. It is a decision, I agree. That's exactly the idea. It's a calling. So obviously I can already tell you some King of Coin is underlying for some of you. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, you could be dealing with one. You might have some of the strong placements in your chart. Some of you are thinking about the connectivity point. Three of Cups. Should I invest in this connection? I don't know. I'm not convinced. I've known them a long time. Something like that. Is this person my judgment? Are they a calling? Are they trying to call you? Are they trying to bring your energy out? Are you trying to bring their energy out? Does it feel like a divine calling? I don't know. Let's keep going. Show me the strengths, please. Four of Swords. Don't be in a rush. I agree. Four of Swords. Take your time. You don't have to do anything right away. Obstacles. Queen of Swords. But eventually you will have to make a decision, and that's your biggest obstacle, and you know it. So, Four of Swords. Take time out. Right? You don't need to do anything right away. Possibly some healing, but this is more like meditation on the principle of the thing. What should you do? Because eventually you have to make a decision. It's under your obstacles. That's the obstacle, is the decision. Eventually you're going to have to make one. In this respect, I also agree. Don't rush. By all means, take your time. But eventually you're going to have to make a decision. And your outcome, Queen of Coins, there they are again. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, could be you. Okay. I don't know. Could start out with a Page of Pentacles and end up here. That's a hell of a graduation of energy. We shall see. Again, what's going on, please? Show me. Show me, show me, show me what's going on. Show me that Piscean energy, please. Is this person your bigger picture? Judgment. Decision. It could be someone's calling you out, Pisces. Pisces, let's connect. Pisces, I want to reconnect. Pisces, I want a second chance. You don't know if you should. This could be, honey. This could be it. This could be one of those things. You betcha. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me the Six of Cups. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Piscean energy. Obviously, as I was saying, I don't even know if I finished my freaking point. If this goes well beyond sexual energy already, there's already a strong emotional component here. We're talking about second chances. We're talking about decision making. We're talking about connectivity points of the heart space. Show me the Six of Cups, please. Show me the Six of Cups, please. Again, this is why I read sexual energy. I want people to see how far it extends outwards and influences our lives. Okay? And how, in fact, case in point, most people do not separate their sexuality from their emotions. That's the whole point. And if it runs to the contrary, I'll tell you. Six of Cups is Six of Cups. Fuck me, that's some mutual energy there. Oh boy! Now, Pisces, don't tell me you got two exes asking for your attention. I'm saying this more as a two relationship value. Two people who have substance towards each other. You are either both reciprocating, in which case you are mirroring each other. Six of Cups for Six of Cups. You and someone else. Could be water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Oh, feels good. Show me more about the Six of Cups. Or you literally have two people you have outstanding relationships with. You're telling me you got two exes knocking on your door. You let me know. That's got to be for some Pisces somewhere, honey. And a ton of passion between you. Oh, Knight of Wands. Judgment. It's a decision, baby. It's a decision. Yes. Yes, it is. It's a spiritual decision. It's an emotional decision. It's a passionate decision. Oh, my God. You are feeling it fiercely with somebody. You got love here. It's reciprocated. It's balanced. It's rather intense. Okay, Page of Coins. Show me this Page of Coin, please. The love is here. The sex is here. They're both here. Like I said, very rarely do I see it just one way or the other. Either way is not good. When it's all love and no sex, and it's all sex and no love, neither one of those typically work out. All right, show me the Page of Pentacles again, why we're here. Page of Pentacles, your current energy, investment, investment, investment. Show me the investment. King of Cups, it would mean opening up your heart space to this person, you specifically, Pisces. Let me know if you're dealing with Scorpio. And again, heavy water energy, you could be dealing with a fellow Pisces. Underlying that is the Queen of fucking Cups. You're dealing with water just like Cancer. So again, if you have Cancer in your chart, if you're dealing with Cancer, check theirs out. I don't even remember Scorpios at this point. So yeah, honey, fuck, that's a lot of emotional energy on a Page of Pentacle. If you were to invest in this person, the connection with them, that would again completely open up your heart space, and that's you in this sense, you. It would completely open up your heart space, and it would mean being open and vulnerable and revealing your true heart space as well. It would mean opening yourself back up to this energy that you have a very strong attachment to. Show me this Three of Cups on the sideways. You're not convinced if you should connect. But oh my God, it's so strong. Time has passed indeed. Temperance. Healing. When you connect with this person, you feel healed. How interesting. But confused. Confused. When you connect with this person, you feels good, but you are confused. Why are you confused, honey? About change. You don't know if you can open up. So when you do connect with this person, it's not frequently and it's not a lot. But when you do, it feels good. It makes you feel healed in a way. But it leaves you confused about change, the Wheel of Fortune. You don't know if you can invest in that space with them again. Something like that. You don't know if you can invest. Some of you are manifesting. Be careful with that. You don't know if you can invest in them again. When you do connect with them, it feels good, it feels natural, it even feels healing. But then you get confused, Eight of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. You don't know if you can be convinced of change because it would require you, even though it starts with the Page of Pentacles, you know, Pisces, it would require you to drag that old King of Cups out of your moon energy. You don't know if you can invest in this person again. There's love here between you two. Let's make that clear. Love and passion. And it's well-founded, too, in your emotional loyalty and your emotional investment. And you. It's mutual. Show me Judgment, please, is the one surrounding. Page of Cups. Yeah, there is emotional investment on their end, but it's coming from a Page of Cups. That's okay. They know that there is a certain sense of communication or expectation between you two in regards to the communication, all right? So while it is a big question, it's coming from a non-threatening place. They seem to know that further investment is going to come from you to some extent. In other words, it doesn't feel like it's pressure. I know it probably spiritually and emotionally feels like pressure because the connection between you two is so swift and natural and fluid, and so it is. And that's the very point you have. If you invest in this, it's going to drag your King of Cups out of that fucking ocean, you know? And that's not even the biggest question. You don't know if you can change or if that you even want to. When you connect, it feels healing, but you're still left confused about the fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. So they might have approached you. Oh, baby. I know they're trying to keep their energy as unobtrusive to you as possible. Everything they deliver to you is on a Page of Cups. Okay. But they do represent a choice in the lovership energy. I can't say I'm surprised. It is 2 Six of Cups for which it's mutual. Boom, boom, boom. We're talking second chance. They try to keep their delivery unassuming. So if I saw a Page and then Judgment on top of that, that would kind of tell me that maybe they're not taking this decision very seriously. It's the other way around. It's a very serious thing that, energetically speaking, they want to be connected to you. They understand the weight of that. They understand that when they approach you under this guise of spiritual guidance, second chance energy, they're trying to do it from an unassuming place. They're trying to show you something. Okay. They understand that it is evoking in you this sense of being open to change, or there's something about it. They understand how strong the energy is, and I think they're trying not to overwhelm you with it, but the connection in and of itself is already strong in its own right. Doesn't matter what they say or do. Okay, they are who they are. All right, and they come bearing in the sense of Judgment and Lover. Very strong connection. And it does feel, and of course there are 2 strong spiritual components here, so it does feel spiritually guided. But there is small communication, small investment. They know that you're in a space where you have to be open to consider change and communication with them. I can tell that you two have had a strong connection. So why there's such heavy contemplation, I don't know. I do know communication's happening. And these are much larger concepts tied to the actual output. And I think you both feel it. Okay? 4 of Swords, please. Which one? Okay. 4 Swords. It's under your strength, so you don't need to do anything now. Okay? You don't need to do anything now. Rest on it. Meditate on it. Show me this 4 Swords, please, for Piscean strengths. Show me the 4 Swords, please, for the Piscean strengths. Show me that 4 Swords, please, for the Piscean strengths. Rest on it. 5 of Pentacles. Think about the break. Think about what caused the break. You know what happened? Why? Was somebody ready? Was somebody not ready? Was somebody just too comfortable and set in their ways? Not willing to open up and change? Despite that Ace of Wands, despite the strong feeling, was somebody disconnected from their passion at the time? Think about, contemplate, Pisces. Contemplate the 5 of Pentacles. Contemplate the 7 of Pentacles. Think about where your energy's been and where it's going. Was it disconnected at the time when you were with this person? Did you think that it had nowhere to go? Did you think that this connection would not thrive? Did you think it would not grow? Did you think it was stagnant, despite the fact you had a strong inclination towards it? Okay, but there are aspects here that have to do with, I need you to think about the time spent and invested, what you have spent and what you have left. Something about that. And think about the breakage. Why did you break from this person in the first place? Did you think it had no growth for potential? 5 to the 7 of Pentacles. Is that what? That could be it. That could be a reasonable thought that somebody had. That's an ascension energy. 5 to, and it's under contemplation. Think about it. Why did this connection break? Did somebody here believe this relationship had no growth potential? 5 to the 7 of Pentacles, right? And even though it was an Ace of Wands and it felt good and there was a certain heat attached to it, but was there no growth? Or did somebody believe that? So think about that. The connectivity. And specifically, why did you disconnect from this person to begin with? Why did they disconnect from you? Why? And it has something to do with that ascension. Maybe at the time, I thought it wasn't going to go anywhere. Maybe at the time they thought it wasn't going to go anywhere. Perhaps one of you thought there was no room for growth, or that it wouldn't go anywhere, or it was too immature or underdeveloped or something like that. Despite the excitement attached to it, perhaps somebody in somebody's estimation, it had nowhere to go, that it wouldn't lead here or something like that. Queen of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. Eventually you're going to have to consolidate your thoughts, honey. You're going to have to make that decision. You're going to have to consolidate your thoughts. You're going to have to consolidate your thoughts. This serves a purpose. It does. It serves a purpose. And I see you trying to make that purpose, right? Nothing pisses me off so much as when I see a 2 of Pentacles and then nothing else happens after that. So you know you have a principle here that says I need to consolidate into one fucking concept and I need to make a decision. And I agree with you. You do. I need you to go into a meditative state, contemplate why you two broke to begin with. Why? And there's a serious declaration of truth here that says, somebody says, I don't think this relationship has anywhere to go. Either financially, which for somebody that might have been a real thing, or there was only so much room for growth. 7 of Pentacles is top out energy. Somebody might be in a top out energy now. And that's one of the things they need to contemplate. They know for a fact that what they're in is already... It's here and it won't go beyond here. That's for somebody. I'm sorry. But think about the break with this person. Somebody says, when I was seeing this person, when I was dating them, it felt good, but I didn't think it was going to go anywhere. So we need to consolidate our thoughts, Pisces. Make one firm, clear decision. You might even surprise yourself. Oh my. Show me this Queen of Pentacles as the outcome, please. You might even surprise yourself. You might even shock yourself. Hell, I want to know what you do. I do. Show me this Queen of Pentacles. Make a decision that is comfortable for you, where you can prosper, okay? Where you can thrive. Where your energy feels valued and appreciated and it feels good. Somebody makes you... Oh, matching sweet energy. The King and Queen of Wands. Show me this King of... I'm sorry, Queen of Coins. Show me this Queen of Coins, please, as the outcome. I think you're going to make the decision that feels confident and direct to you. I'm not saying, Pisces, get prepared for marriage. I'm not saying, Pisces, you know, you're going to take off on a wild adventure in Fiji, although you could. What I'm saying is, you're going to take action. You're going to take action in a way that feels correct to you and is aligned with your energy. But it's positive and it's not negative. So you made up your mind. Congratulations. You have a sense of direction that says, okay, I'm going to take some steps towards this and I feel good about it. I do. It's coming from a practical place, a knowledgeable place. You're going to take action that feels correct to you. I'm not promising you the stars. What I'm saying is that you're taking realistic actions that are developmental to what feels correct. Okay? Things change, people change. Whereas somebody did not see growth or potential in the person before, things changed. I can tell time has passed. You know? And this is a comeback call. Someone is coming back around. Their energy does not seem to be intrusive. In fact, they try to go out of their way to reduce large energy onto a Page of Cups. If it was the reverse, it would make me nervous. If I saw a Page of Cups trying to throw out some lover energy or judgment energy towards you, I'd fucking tell you it's the other way around. Okay? There are large spiritual energies here. They understand the significance of what they're trying to express to you in terms of their energy coming back around and trying to introduce itself to you, but it's trying to do so in the smallest ways possible. You don't know, or perhaps you could not see if this person has changed. So if you didn't think that they could grow up or develop in the past, because again, I want you to contemplate that break in the first place. If you didn't say that they had growth potential, financial or otherwise, maturity or otherwise, experience or otherwise, okay? You didn't know if you can see the change. Well, you can now. And the reason I know you can see the change is because you're making a decision with some confidence to take active strides towards that which makes you feel confident. Okay? That's what I see you doing. And I said, honey, you might even surprise yourself. Baby steps. This is not astronomical. This is not out of the world. This is realistic action in a realistic world. Okay? I'm not telling you some vague concepts of, oh, you're going to have marital bliss and, you know, you're going to have the White House with the picket fence and, oh my God, Pisces, you're going to have... No, this is fucking realistic steps right here. Coming from a real place of experience and wisdom. These are real steps. This is what real steps look like. You're making reasonable steps towards someone whom I believe you would like to take some steps towards. See where it goes. Okay? That's what I'm saying. All right? You're not making a marriage proposal. I'm saying a serious contemplation, and I mean a serious contemplation, realistically, of a real world energy whom you were tied with once upon a time. Who came back, I don't know. Judgment seems to be under their energy, so their energy might have done a swing around back to you. They are offering that lover's connection, but it's on a Page of Cups. I don't know. It could also be things that are outside either of your control. Judgment, again, has the implication of divine timing. When they came back around is when they came back around. Okay? I don't know. Speaking of which, let's do some time checks. This has to be by far this... Oh, I hope you don't feel shortchanged, Pisces. I do, but thank you. I appreciate it. I don't get this often. It's typically elaborate stuff. Actually, yours was incredibly straightforward. So in that respect, I appreciate you, honey. I appreciate you. Because let me tell you, there's some people who just put me through it. I want you to cover everything. I need you to elaborate. I swear to God, people try to make their energy as complicated as possible, so I'll read them as thoroughly as possible. Yours was incredibly straightforward. I want you to honor your energy. If your inclination says, okay, this person's back in my life, I feel the strength of it. Maybe there wasn't growth between us in the past, or maybe I didn't see prospects in them, or they didn't see prospects in you. Reverse. Again, contemplate that breakage. Why? Despite the strength of it with the Ace of Wands, contemplate the breakage. And that's under your strengths, so I know you're doing it. Very good. You couldn't see the growth potential in the past, but that's changed. Or you believe it's changed. Or perhaps you're telling yourself you're not going to know until you try. You might even surprise yourself. You're not convinced. That was interesting over here. The Eight of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune. You weren't convinced of change. You know that time has passed and that you two have healed. Whatever happened between you two, I know neither one of you is stinging about it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know this isn't an asshole. Because people, when they're not over their exes, this is how they talk. That piece of shit, they treated me like that. And then they cross-watch them and say they're over them, but then they can't. No. This is two people who have healed their shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't hold any bones or baggage against them, and they don't against you. Perhaps you two needed time apart to grow up, to go your own ways, to develop yourselves as people before you could come back. Okay? Because this knowledge feels outdated to me. It feels like old knowledge, and for some of you that's upwards to 12 years ago. Like old knowledge you have of this person. Perhaps the perspective was somebody didn't have enough growth potential then. Could be upwards to 12 years ago. Maybe more. Maybe that was the perception then, but it's not now. You understand? That's what I'm saying. Sometimes they have to break away and grow as people. And then, as I said, if it's meant to be, it'll come back around. This person came back around. The timing, God knows why. Sometimes God does know why. It's judgment. Why not? Divine timing. Just think about that. This is where your answer lies. This person has either shown growth and change for potential and prosperity, or you have, or the both of you have. You both have very mutual experiences. I know that. 6 of Cups for 6 of Cups. I'm with Lover's energy. I think you will surprise yourself. There's something here that says that doesn't matter. I don't know what that is. It's like you're tossing around these two coins. You want to make them into one unified concept. Good for you. I'm very proud of you for that. It is your decision to make. You know that. You might surprise yourself too. It's like that shit that it might have mattered to me then, but it doesn't now. Yeah, like I said, you might surprise yourself. Coming from a mature place, a resourceful space, a confident space, I know who I am space, realistic steps towards that which you actually feel good about, literally. Okay, that's all I care about. As long as your energy is moving in a forward, positive direction, that's all I care about. Okay? Yeah, okay. Some of you are communicating now. Could literally be with Taurus. You could have some Taurus in your chart. This person's packing a lot of spiritual energy. I do feel like part of them is being guided outside of themselves. Again, the timing aspects. It's not always for us to decide. Sometimes we are maneuvered. Sometimes we have to maneuver ourselves, i.e. choice, and sometimes we are maneuvered. It's outside of our control. Life is a combination of those two things. It will never not be. Why this person maneuvered back into your life or how, under what conditions, I could not say. I just know that you are giving them peaceful and thoughtful resolution. It's not angry. It's not violent. Look at you two. Goodness me. Water and fire. You match very well. Plucking guitar strings? It's kind of like a Spanish guitar. I can't quite hear it. Somebody's plucking guitar strings, maybe? Or you're listening to some guitar. It might be a ballad. I don't know. Some of it, it's like a... yeah. It's a very distinct sound of Spanish guitar. I'm not entirely sure, but something like that. Anyway, that's for some of you. Sorry. Significant time frames, please. Anything strong here? Indication. Yeah, it's happening. Like now. I told you. Real world. When this person got reintroduced is irrelevant. They're just here now. And they're under heavy consideration or contemplation of you. All I care about, Pisces, I'm just happy that you understand that there's a decision to be made. You might even surprise yourself, and there's something in you that kind of almost shrugs an element off. It's kind of like that thought, that idea, or whatever it is I thought was important back then, it doesn't matter anymore. Something like that. It's like you're dropping one of those coins because you realized they were useless. See what I'm saying? That's why I'm proud of you. I see people do this shit all the time, and it doesn't amount to anything except more confusion and the insistence that I can't make a decision. Well, you're dropping one of the coins because here's your actual thought you're investing in, and I'm telling you, it might even surprise you. It's one of those things that I guess maybe it doesn't matter anymore. And I think maybe, Pisces, honey, you're right. I think you're absolutely fucking dead on bang right. Good for you. Truth. Thank you. It's the swords. It's the truth. You're right. One of these is a useless thought. You can drop it. I don't think that matters anymore. Whatever that was. By all means, reflect on it as much as possible. It's going to help you make that decision, and that's the whole point. You're going to drop one of these useless fucking coins. Okay? Anyway, told you. I told you you're going to, as I was reflecting that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Cooperation, all right? Now, if anyone fucks up, it's me. Spirit knows what they're saying. I'm the interpreter. Okay, I told you, you might even surprise yourself. P.S. You might be dealing with Scorpio. We have some Gemini energy. Oh, 3 Scorps. 1, 2, 3. 6 of Cups energy twice. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We got some, you might be dealing with a fellow Pisces. We got some Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Everybody's here. Everybody's here. There's just no point. I know, it feels like a missed opportunity of the past. That's one of the things that you're going to take into consideration. And do you want to miss that opportunity again, or they, you, or whatever? Okay. But the point is, like I said, you might even surprise yourself. 16 plus 16 is 32, which reduces to 5. So you might have some critical processing around May. Okay. I mean critical. Sorry, I had to do a time check. Critical emotional processing by May. Oh my. Very critical, but I can tell you now this energy is ongoing and it's got certain points of connectivity. Okay, but it's nothing so severe that you can't handle it. I know that this person represents in the forefront of your energy, Page of Pentacles. If I invest further, it's really going to dig out of me my biggest feelings, my King of Cups, and it's going to come from my most Piscean self too, under the moon. It's not just your moon energy, it's you, literally pulling from you. Your King of Cups self. So I know it's taking a lot for you to consider to go into this or back into this. I know. I see it. And if this person's an asshole, then you already know that. And then why are you thinking about it? That's not what I'm saying. And I would tell you. There's something here about the way it was when you two first met that no longer applies. That's where the real change is. It no longer applies. Okay, told you. 16 and 16 is 32, like I said. So yeah, critical emotional energy, possibly around May. Okay. 21, the world reduces to March, sometime around March as well. Let's see, 27, 33. Yeah, oh my God, heavy emphasis here. May, June. May, June for some of you. For some of you are in the process of closing out cycles, though. Something that is burdensome or is taking up your time. I don't know where that's coming from, but there you go. For some of you, there are time delays simply because there are other things that are requiring your attention as well. Oh. Some of you are trying to prepare your heart space. But there's burdens of the heart here you need to clear out. Like I said, yeah. I told you. For some of you are experiencing already a 7 of Pentacles with someone else. Like, you know, it's not an accusation, it is what it is. I'm getting it on my peripheral. I can't help that. And my job is to report to you. Okay? Some of you have yet to close out a 7 of Pentacles, a plateau energy with someone else. That's the emphasis on this burden, as I saw, as it came out. I told you. For some of you, that's true. We need to close out something that's complete. It cannot go beyond this. 10 of Wands in the world. It cannot go beyond that. It remains critically a 7 of Pentacles and it will not change. Job's done. Cycle's closed. Some of you need to close out that cycle. Okay? That's for some of you, not all of you. Could be a work thing too, don't get me wrong. But for some of you, yes, it's plateau energy elsewhere. Okay, anything else, please? Oh. Queen of Swords, not prepared to make that decision now. I got it. I understand. Some critical energy, April, May, as I've said, possibly upwards to June, but May seems to be the pinnacle of that energy. Okay, that's enough. Pisces. Sorry, this was remarkably straightforward. I'm trying to stretch it out because I feel so obligated. Typically, my readings go over an hour. So I'm kind of like, what else can I do? I don't need to. I don't want to keep pushing because it's actually remarkably straightforward, honey. You know? Just congratulations to you that you made a fucking decision. And whatever that decision is, regardless. And also, I have to insist, some of you will be surprised by your own answers. I do. Something about that doesn't matter anymore. You're dropping a pentacle, you're letting it go. Something that was a point in the past when you decided to disconnect from this person is no longer relevant. I don't know. One or both of you maybe could not have seen where this was going in the past. But I do know this. Neither one of you harbors ill will towards each other. Because if you did, you would not be contemplating this person, and this person would not have made a re-entry into your life. So let's make that clear. Ever. There's no ill will. In fact, when you two meet, it's just further proof that you have both healed as individuals. The only thing you get confused about Eight of Swords is the Wheel of Fortune change. Has your feelings for this person changed? Do you think they could still have this kind of impact on you? Do they still think that they could have this kind of direction in your life? Do they still have meaning in your life for the long term? Okay? That's what your contemplation is. I know there's a lot of energy surrounding them. I think they struggle to contain it, but a large part of it is outside of their control. You know, they are who they are. That's true. That's what I was supposed to say. They are who they are. I think part of you knows that. There's something about their energy that's just presented to you as is, the way it is, and it's quite strong. It's quite intense. But what I like more than anything, honey, is your energy that's like, you see you literally dropping a coin. It says, you know what? It doesn't matter. Whatever that was that we got hung up on how many years ago, or I got hung up on, or they got, it doesn't matter. You're letting one of those thoughts go. And then, what I like about your energy, it says, I'm not making any huge plans. I don't have any huge schemes. This is what I'm doing today. This is what I feel good about. I'm going to take small, measurable steps towards success, or what feels correct to me. Good for you. I'm just saying, be prepared for maybe what looks like an emotional renaissance, if you will. April, maybe May, possibly June, but May seems to be the median between those two. Okay. Like I said, you might even surprise yourself. Okay, that's enough. I enjoyed your energy. Thank you so much today. Obviously, though I really need to point out there's sexual energy here. It's kind of like derp. It's literally between you both. Okay. It's literally between. I thought maybe, does Pisces got 2 Six of Cups coming around? No. At first, I was tempted to go. I was like, Pisces got 2 X's coming around? What the hell? That's not quite right. Don't get me wrong. For some of you do have a 7 of Pentacles that needs to be cleared out with somebody. That's for some of you, not all of you. But, no. Energetically speaking, you two are matched. It doesn't, if there's an age gap, that doesn't matter. I don't know why, but that Pentacle's coming across strongly as experience. Some of you, there might be an age gap between you and your person. So long as you two are energetically matched, I don't care. You either match somebody's frequency or you don't. Now, don't get me wrong, age gaps can be quite dramatic and unhealthy. However, this is healthy positive, so I don't care. You two are energetically matched. There might be 12 years between you two as well. That also could be where that 12 is coming from. And that's... Oh. Is that what that is? Is that what doesn't matter, Pisces? Is that one of the ideas that's being dropped? Maybe that doesn't matter. I think maybe you're right. In fact, I know. So there might be an age gap between you. Oh. That just pinged right there. Oh, shit, there might be an age gap between these two. But I wouldn't know that, energetically speaking. You two are matched, like I said. You wouldn't know it. Okay? If this person's back in your life, I promise you, is meant to be. It's under judgment and under the Lovers. It's a spiritual guidance that's beyond their control as well. And I'm telling you, that's what the point was. Oh, Pisces, for some of you, that was the point. That's one of the pinnacles is that you're dropping, is that it doesn't matter. Yes, you are correct. It doesn't matter. If you two are grown, if you've healed, then the age gap thing, if that was a sensitive point for somebody, you or them, I got news for you, baby. It don't matter. You two are energetically matched. If you have the same goals in life, then it doesn't matter. It has as much allowance as you allow it, And if that's not a point of contention for them, then who cares? Exactly. You can drop that fucking pentacle now. It doesn't matter. Oh, good. Told you. Okay, yay, we got there. Okay. Oh, that's what that was. I told you. See? Somebody's physical experience was different from the energetic match. I'm telling you. Somebody's older. That's okay, and it doesn't matter. If they don't care, then why do you? Honey. You're both consenting adults, okay? And you're energetically matched and you have similar goals, then all else falls into place accordingly. Okay, so you might be very practical, Pisces, but I'm telling you, one of those pentacles, I could keep getting that. It doesn't matter. Yes, correct. It doesn't matter. That's enough. Pisces, put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Good luck to you, and I'm very proud of you. Bye.